What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about your boy Canelo Alvarez, Triple G, the fight being canceled. This is just my thoughts. Now, last month I made a video about Canelo failing the clenbuterol test, and pretty much, we can't really prove that he truly cheated or nothing like that. I'm not trying to say he did cheat it, because we don't really know. Like I said, this is just my thoughts on the whole issue, the whole situation, and what I feel about it. Now, first off, for all my boxing fans, you've been following boxing for a long time, we already know that Cinco de Mayo weekend that's boxing weekend right there. That's one of the biggest boxing days, and it's been like that for the past 10, 15 years, especially since Mayweather fought Oscar De La Hoya. That's been a very big weekend every year. Every year we have cookouts, fight parties, all types of shit. I know a lot of people bought their flights early, and you already know when the boxing fans already know when it's a big fight, they get their tickets in advance, especially their plane tickets. Like, a true boxing fans already buy their plane tickets probably 8 months to a year out, because they know it's going to be a big fight. They already know this, so they already purchased their shit. When I went out to the Mayweather-McGregor fight, I had to get my plane tickets way out in advance, because I already knew, I already knew you have to get your stuff early. So, it's going to be a lot of refunds, a lot of plane credits, flight credits, because some of these flights are non-refundable. So they're going to have to work with these people to cancel. I knew this fight was going to get canceled once they start issuing ticket refunds. I knew it. Like, once they start issuing those ticket refunds, I knew they was going to cancel this fight. They're already losing money right there. Like, it's no use to even having a fight. Once you issue ticket refunds, that's it. The fight's over. You know what I'm saying? They were just waiting on a date to come out. But I knew they was going to cancel this shit once they issued that. Now, everybody thought that they was going to try to continue the fight. And I thought that as well, but it all really started when Triple G came out and said that Canelo was cheating and Oscar De La Hoya is a cheater. Once he said that I swear, like, the next, I want to say, day or two, that's when they moved Canelo's hearing up to the 18th or whatever. And I think that's when Canelo got suspended, because they didn't suspend him at all until Triple G came out and said something. And he had a hearing on the 10th, then they moved it to like the 18th or something like that. But they didn't say shit. Nevada didn't say nothing. They just waited, and then Triple G came out, and that's when they start stepping in, because he started to make a scene or whatever. But as far as Canelo, what I think, like I told you guys, I'm not saying he cheated, because I don't have 100% truth. But put yourself in Canelo's shoes for 1 second. Just think. If you're a high-class prize fighter at the level that he's at, this ain't his first rodeo. He's been here numerous of times, right? You would think that he would have a top chef, right? Canelo said himself that Mexico is known for tainted meat with clenbuterol in it. He said it himself. So right there lets you know that Canelo, he knows that the meat there is bad. It cannot be trusted. And since you know that, that means you need to be more serious about your diet. You shouldn't be eating meat there anyway. It's no excuse on why these tests are positive. It's no excuse. He can say it's tainted meat or not. That's poor judgment on your diet, in my opinion. When you a high class fighter, and and it makes it even worse because he's from Mexico. So you been knowing about this forever. You know what I'm saying? He been knowing about this forever. So now he's trying to say it's tainted meat. Dude, you should have been getting food shipped in. You a high-class fighter. The number one thing you need to be watching is your diet. And you want to risk eating tainted meat that you know about? Just think about that. He said he was shocked that he failed the test. Dude, you shouldn't be shocked at all. You eating that meat there. Why are you shocked? And you know about it. I can see if he didn't know about it or nothing. It was brand new or some shit. But this has been a known issue in the boxing community. Everybody knows this, especially a fighter from Mexico. So it's no excuse. I blame Canelo. I'm sorry. I blame him for this shit. I feel bad for him, but at the same time, he can't blame nobody but himself. He should have got a better team, a better chef, Golden Boy, they should have been on this, man. This is a high-class fight, a prize fight, and they sit up here, let this man, he said he ate tainted meat. Oh, I mean, okay. And that's his excuse. That's what he's saying, but regardless, he should never be eating meat there anyway. If he knows this shit, he said it himself. He knows that they got tainted meat in Mexico. Then why the hell are you eating it then? You see what I'm saying? If you know it, why are you eating it then? Explain that. Explain that. That's what makes this shit look kind of fishy. If you know the shit's there and you continue to eat meat there, it sounds like you're trying to cover some shit up just in case you get caught. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say he is cheating, but you making it seem kind of funny because you telling us all the facts of clenbuterol all of a sudden. You know everything about the shit now. All of a sudden. If you knew all that shit about it, you should never been eating meat there, bro. It's that simple. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see where it goes. Triple G is supposed to be fighting another opponent. Don't really give a damn who he fights. They didn't ruin. I'm not blaming Triple G. Triple G did what he had to do. You know, this is no shame on Triple G. I don't really blame him because if I feel like somebody cheating, hell yeah, I'm gonna talk. But at the same time, maybe, you know, the money's messed up. I know Triple G is probably pissed because he ain't gonna be getting that money. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of bad. It's bad for the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Now it's no big fights no more because this shit happened. No telling how long Canelo's going to be suspended when they figure this out on the 18th. But remember, I believe Canelo, his test results, he failed twice, and the test results was over 10 times the normal amount. You know what I'm saying? They suspend baseball players for, I think, 0.40 milligrams of this shit in your system. And I think Canelo had over 700 to 800 milligrams in his system of this shit. Don't quote me, but let's look it up. I'm pretty sure he had over 10 times the amount of this drug in his system. And it's, like I said, baseball players get suspended for 10 times less of that shit in their system. He in the sport of boxing when it's life or death for real. And that's what something people don't understand. This is life or death. You taking people's life. You can take a person's life in that ring. Every time you step in there, you're risking your life. So he, you know what I'm saying? It's a bad, man. It's bad. Golden Boy, this is almost like it's karma because you never answer the emails about the racial emails, you know, about them saying the N-word and all that shit. Y'all never answer those questions. So a lot of fighters are not going to support you anyway, and a lot of fans. I don't even care who Triple G's fighting at all. I mean, unless it's somebody big, which is not going to be. It's not going to be somebody we want to see him fight. It's just not going to be the same, man. It's not going to be the same. But this is just my thoughts, man. You boxing fans out there, let me know. What do you think of this, man? Are you pissed off? Because I am. Cinco de Mayo weekend is messed up. It was the perfect weekend because you had the Kentucky Derby. I mean, the shit in Kentucky, it goes crazy. I usually go down to Kentucky. And then also, you got the fight. You know the fight is coming on later. Now it's all ruined. They killing the sport of boxing. They killing the sport of boxing. But I don't blame nobody but Canelo Alvarez and Golden Boy. They should have did what they were supposed to do, in my opinion. But you guys let me know, man, my boxing fans out there. What do you think of this? Leave your comments below. Keep supporting your boy. But I'm going to get on out of here, man. It's your boy, Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah. Super Bowl goals. I'm at the crib of Puff. He got Kaepernick on the phone. He in a whole different mode. Angel Head 2 a.m. for being whole, just to show him how I treat the city like my humble abode. Hey, tell me if TD Bank is a